Hello, it's your girl Hollywoods. I'm getting ready to do my makeup before I feature at the Mardi Gras today. So I'm gonna go ahead and step into the mirror and show you how I beat this face into oblivion. Hope you enjoy. For flawless coverage, I use Luminous Air. I'm sure you've heard of it. I start with shade 5, shake it up really good, and then add the 4 or 5 drops to completely cover my face. Now, before I'm going to apply this, I've already put on my moisturizer, so I can let that dry, and that's all set. So here's 1, 2, 3. There's the air. Apply any more. Actually, power. And to get a good color, I'm going to use shade 6. And apply about 4 or 5 drops. Power. Spread this out in the area of the face. And try to feel like I would say. Now that's all set. I actually rinse with a little bit of Neutrogena oil-free makeup remover. Give it about 8 drops. Let it sit for a second. Shake it up. Take one little Kleenex. Muffle the top, power, and spray. Any of your a little water, more power, and spray it out. Now, the reason why you want to clean these between is because you don't want the gunk to collect inside, especially with nice airport machines. They're used in high-end makeup salon, and a lot of stylists prefer the light coverage. So you want to take care of your makeup machines and all of your brushes as well. Now, direction, because that is to use the Jerome Alexander highlight kit. So hinge and press and pull. I go right from the outside in. So starting with the bottom color. Simple, right? Next, same thing. Under that part, when she flows around my ears, back. Very simple, right? Last color, you want to have a little more contour. So use the contour side. I like to add a little bit of smile so that I can know where the bottom of my cheekbone ends and the top. So to have very high cheekbones, come under and I press. So then I can change direction and really blend that in. It's all dark. Now, napkin. It's not going to add a lot of color. So, lighter colors now. Corner. Go up like that. Down my nose. That in. Cheek. And up to the top. The area highlight. The face that the camera will see first, or pretty much the eye likes to focus on first. Lighter color, once again, contour. Center of the forehead, come down now. Up the cheekbones, and around. And that's a pretty massive risk, considering children are. And that's exactly how I leave the face. So from there, bronze, only because I'd like to go where the highlights are, and under, around, very tips of the cheeks. And your face is bronze. Eyebrows, you need the window curtains pretty much. I like to use a brush that has a nice angle and one that has a mascara spiral. So then you can use that to brush the hair in the direction. So then when you highlight the color to darken it in, you know which angle and direction to color. So I like a semi-dull pencil. Pencil on the bottom and curve. So on the bottom, use that mascara spiral and spread the hairs around. And pencil on the bottom and the arch. So once again, but since I'm going to need out coverage, a little deeper with brow drama. This is by Maybelline, deep brown. It's got, again, a spiral like a mascara, and thin at the end, so you can color it in, like tint, a shade that's natural to the brow, and also create more individual hair strands, or the illusion of Nothing creates here then. So big, bushy brows. I like to let that tint color dry. So then I can go to my Too Faced chocolate bar and use a color using the angled side of my brush and kind of powder it in. So as I powder it in, this will come up to the center. And let's pull some hairs in. And that is how you get a brow. So, keeping your listener face, the bottom is taken care of, so it's nice and even tone. Same thing, other side. Very nice. And everything that I need to highlight, the cakey looks because of the airbrush, that's all taken care of. So I can use this magnifying mirror to check out any very light line I add up down my face. And 5 or 4 dots right onto the top of my cheekbone line. There is my actual foundation brush to blend that in. So
to make sure all of the water has
been nice. I also use this to kind of shrink the size of my lips. Why would you ever want to shrink the size of your lips?
This is 3 grams. So
Only when color. Like this. So with that in, that's all set, ready to go. Next step, liner. Why liner next? Because I'm going to come in next with the shadows so I can find. So So I'm going to use a lip to magnify mirror. From the bottom at the very tip of the lash line, next line that extends to the eye. Now, making the shape determines exactly how I hold. Since it's liquid, I'm on that piece of paper. That way it won't be caked on. Center is done on one. Go ahead and apply the liner on the next eye. So I'm going to go for the next eye, and then I'll go right from the center, pull my arm out, slowly changing the angle upward to the edge of my eye. This is a coffee. Since my eyes are big, look more natural.
Let me get a nice lunch for you.
Thank you, dear.
Huh?
Thank you.
Turkey sandwich, cheese, ciabatta bread, toasted, some cherries, and
Yeah. Thank you. Second layer. And of course, in, make sure that really fans out.
what you doing with this stuff here?
I had to move it. I'm making a film right now. Now that the eyes are fanned out, I'm gonna add this Barbie palette. This Barbie palette is by Stila, and it comes with a base, a lid, a crease, and a liner. And the colors progressively are the same shade. You get a little deeper as you go. So start off.
Did you call them ladies, Layla?
Filming. This is part one. I'll come back and I'll film part two after I call this lady.